Yeah.
Yo, Dennis, it's me, Warren.
What do you want?
Yo, let me up.
Hey. What's with the suitcase?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you watching?
Lock the door.
What are you watching?
Nothing. What do you want?
Nothing.
I don't have any pie.
I don't want any. I got some.
Let me see. We're good. Where'd you get this from?
From Christian.
Can we smoke it?
I'm saving it.
What?
Just half.
Shut up.
Just half, man.
You got any papers?
You're a fucking asshole.
There's papers on the table. Go give me one. Yo, you know how much money I'm gonna give me a fucking rolling paper? Where'd you get this?
What do you care?
Okay, if you're so rich, you can go to Christian's tomorrow, get some more pots. Give me a fucking rolling paper before I beat the shit out of you. So, what happened? Brzhezytska can?
No, man. I left.
Can't stay here.
I don't want to stay here.
Why did kick you out? What'd you do?
Nothing. I got stoned and he comes home and he's like, this apartment smells like pot all the time. And I was like, yeah, because I'm always smoking in it. And he was like, I want that smell out of this house. And he was like, no, actually, I want you out of this house. So he threw a couple of bills on the floor and he was like, here's some cash, now pack up your shit and get out before I beat your fucking head in. And I was like, whatever. And then he went on a date with his whore and I packed up myself and left.
Where are you gonna stay?
I don't know, maybe I'll stay with Christian. Maybe I'll stay in a hotel. Who the hell knows?
How are you gonna stay in a hotel?
He gave me money.
Why? Well, like, thank you for leaving?
I guess.
Well, how much is this?
200.
Warren! Cleared! With stolen funds.
You know, stolen, man. He gave it to me.
That's pretty good. Where Christian get this from anyway?
I don't know.
Don't fucking lie to me. Where'd he get it from?
I don't know. He said he got it from some fucking Rastafarian.
I think I wallet?
I don't know.
Like Cresto.
I don't know. I don't keep track of where you guys perform your criminal activities. Like, who cares? Give me that.
How much money you steal?
A lot.
Now let me see. So what?
It's $15,000.
Are you fucking crazy? No, give me half.
No?
Hey, give me 5.
I'm keeping it.
What are you kidding? He'll sound like large men after you with guns.
He doesn't even know I have it.
What do you mean? Where did you get it from?
It was in his room.
It was in his room?
Yeah.
Your dad keeps $15,000 cash in his room. What for? Like tips?
I don't know, I guess he got some kind of illicit lingerie deal in the work or something. I don't know.
Father's so heavy, man.
Yeah, so after he threw me out and went to supper, I was roaming the house looking for some liftable object. If that was gonna be his attitude. So I go into his bedroom and I see this sinister looking briefcase sitting just on top of his bed. So I jimmied open the lock and there is like rows and rows of cash like staring right at me like totally full of money.
Nice.
And I was like, Dad? And then I was like, should I take this? This is some serious money. And then I was like, fuck yeah, let me take it and make him pay. So I took all the cash out and I filled the briefcase with all these old National Geographics and I locked it up again. So they probably sit there for the weekend, and then when he goes to deposit it or bribe whoever he was planning on bribing, he'll open it and hopefully think that one of his cohorts ripped him off or like his slug did it.
Oh well.
Why not?
Of course he won't.
Why not?
He's not a moron.
Yes, he is.
No. You really think that after your dad kicks you out, he's like gonna go to his briefcase and find 20 copies of his own National Geographics where his money should be and not know that you took it? You're like, you're a fucking moron. Like, get this shit out of here. No. Take it to Christian's house. How many father's bodyguards break his fucking legs?
He doesn't have any bodyguards.
The guy who drives his car is not his bodyguard?
No, he's a driver.
Or that guy shows me his gun like every time that I've seen him.
Yeah, because he's insane. But my father is not a criminal. He is in business with criminals.
I don't give a shit what he is. I can't believe you cart this kind of money across town and bring it to my front door. You were so stupid, man. I mean, you were so stupid. But he kicks you out, you steal $15,000 from the guy?
I was pissed.
Okay, get it out of here. Take it to Christian's house.
He's not home.
Go to Opie's. Take it to Leonard's. I don't
They're
care.
not home. Nobody's home. Their parents are home and I'm not allowed in their houses. Come on, I don't want to be wandering this street with all of that money. Come on.
I mean, this is so typical of you, man. This is like
Yeah.
no. This is like the prototype moronic move we've come to expect from your corner. I mean, you drive this guy crazy because it's such like a sniveling, obnoxious little punk. That you grate on this guy until he finally kicks you out. Arguably the most dangerous lingerie manufacturer in the whole world. And then you steal his money and you bring it to my house and you expect me to like hide you or something? No. That's why no one likes you, man. Because you're always provoking people. Okay. Everyone's provoked. Well, you're the one they all fucking hate. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you something. This is good for you.
Oh, yeah.
No, it is. This is good for you. I mean, you're a fucking idiot. But you never have any money. Nobody can stand to have you around. You can't get laid. I mean, you cannot get laid. You never get laid. What, the last girlfriend was probably like 9th grade and lasted 2 weeks. And that bitch still probably hasn't recovered.
She hasn't. I freaked her out.
I mean, what kind of life do you lead? Like, you live with your father who's a psycho. He beats the shit out of you like on this regular basis. You eventually owe me hundreds of dollars and you never pay me back until now, but we're not even going to discuss that. I mean, nobody can stand to have you around. You're just like an annoying, loudmouth little creep. You're some sort of like, well, like some fugitive from justice. What's going to happen to you, man?
what's gonna happen to anybody? Like, who cares? Like, you're so independent.
Yeah, I am. My parents paid for this apartment. They'll throw me out of it. Because I'm Goldman and they're making me independent. And I'm just like, spring for my rent. Don't send me to college. I'll be a bike messenger until I figure out what we're gonna do. We'll never have to deal with each other. They're like, fine.
Why do you say that shit, man?
It's true.
Why do you always have to like always say that? Like remind me like.
Because you deserve it. Are you crying?
No. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go.
Sorry, just give me $5,000 and then return the rest of that money.
I'm not giving you $5,000.
I'm coming to France.
You want some money?
Oh, no, I don't want any money.
Take some money, go to fucking France.
I don't want to go to France. I don't want your father stalking me for the rest of my life. Take that shit away and return where you got it. Scares me.
I can't return it because he's home right now. He's asleep and the shit is in his bedroom and he's gonna be there all day tomorrow because he's having some associates over for brunch.
Brunch. You know, that is a wild concept. Right? Not breakfast. It's a lunch. Brunch. Brunch. Let's serve brunch. It's like something you serve. Oh. That's some strong pot, man.
I know.
Okay. You know what you should like, father?
It doesn't matter what I do, he's gonna kill me anyway, so what's the difference?
No, this is gonna be okay. It's okay. I'm like a total mathematical genius. We'll figure this out. Okay, so like okay, so like how much of that cash did you spend?
I paid you back. I took a cab. I ate sushi. $250, but he gave me 50.
Okay. Just don't spend any more of that cash. Hang out till Monday, and then like return it on Monday when he goes to work. And the briefcase is like gone. Just like leave the cash there with like a note of explanation, like leave town.
Oh no.
You know, that's a sound plan, man. And the briefcase is like still there. You're like home free. Except for like $200.
Can I get the 200 back from you?
No, man, it's like paid. I can't release that cash.
Where am I gonna stay?
Still Christian.
Why can't I stay here?
Why here?
Just 2 days.
Okay.
Come on, nothing's gonna happen. He's not gonna know I'm here, and he's definitely not gonna open the briefcase until Monday, and I'll be gone by then.
I mean, you were so stupid, man. I mean, this definitely like crowns your whole career as like an idiot.
For Christ's sake, let me stay here. I do shit for you all the time.
Like what?
Like when your girlfriend kicked you out, you stayed at my house for 2 weeks.
No, that was your father's house.
So what?
This is my house.
Yeah, and I got in a lot of trouble for that too. Like I hang out with you whenever you want. I play sports with you all the time. I buy pot from you. I take all your fucking abuse, and I'm a good fucking friend. So why can't you help me when I'm in trouble and not be such a fucking asshole?
Because you're always in like trouble. You have like no sense of differentiation.
Just 2 days.
Just shut up.
Thanks.
If your father finds you here, I'm giving you up immediately.
I know you will. But he's not gonna. So, what's up? What do you want to do?
No. No, I don't want to do anything. Man, you can stay here if you want to stay here, but just shut up.
Have you seen that chick Jessica recently? Denny? Have you seen that chick Jessica recently?
No. No. What about her?
I'm into her.
She's out of your league, man.
I think she likes me.
She does not.
I think she does.
Shut up.
She's really cute, man.
Yeah. Yeah, she is cute. That's why it'll never work out. There's nothing in there. Yo, what are you doing? Get out of there, Warner. I just told you there's nothing in there.
How come we never have any food in here? Let's go and play football. Where's your girlfriend?
Got a fight.
Why?
Because she's a cunt.
So I'll have to come over and bring that girl, Jessica.
Kill yourself.
Where's she at?
You can't call her. We got to fight.
Let's go outside and play.
Man, just forget it then.
Let's go outside and play. Alright. Okay. Call your girlfriend and tell her to call that girl Jessica. Okay. And we'll take a few $1,000 out of the shoe bag and rent a really nice hotel suite. And get champagne and have a wild party. What do you think?
I think you can't spend that money.
I'll spend some of it. Big deal. Come on, I'll get laid. It'll be good.
No, let's just hire a couple prostitutes.
Okay.
You want it?
About
I can go to the Japanese place Phil goes when they send over like two beautiful and obedient Oriental hostess to like entertain and delight us.
I'll be good for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, how much do you spend?
I don't know, how much is it?
Like 200 a piece?
I'll be good for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you tell your father.
Fuck my dad, I took his money.
You robbed him! The fuck is your problem, Warren?
Whoa, sorry. I lost control of the ball. Yo, Danny, toss it back.
Yo, you just broke my girlfriend's sculpture.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's with you, man?
I really broke it?
Yeah, you really broke it.
What was it?
It was two girls making out.
Intense.
No, it's like two girls.
Let me see, maybe I can glue back together.
Get away from me.
No, let me repair it.
Don't sit in the corner, Warren. You're a fucking menace.
I can fix this, trust me. Okay. You just need some crazy glue. Do you have any glue?
No, I don't have any crazy glue.
I can fix this. Look, see, just like that. You probably don't even need a clamp. Yo, Danny, heads up, heads up. Go on.
Would you put that down?
Yo, go on.
The fuck am I gonna
Yo, go out.
on? Dude, what is with you, Warren?
Come on, you had it. What?
Catching him, Warren. Don't duck to my house.
He's trying to kill me, man. What?
Get out of my house! She's gonna freak out.
Oh.
Alright?
Cut it out!
That's for breaking her shit.
You murdered my son, man. I'm restless, man. So, are we gonna get any Japanese hostesses?
You couldn't handle it. You go limp and then made a press about it for like a year and a half.
Let's call him. Sure.
It's like 200 a piece. You want to spend that cash?
No, man, I can't.
What are you gonna do about that 200 bucks anyway?
I don't know. I'll sell something.
Huh? From what? What? Your little faggot memorabilia collection?
Yeah.
So how come you never sell that shit to pay me? Man, yeah, you shouldn't call out him Salk's brother, man. He makes like a fortune buying and selling that shit.
I pay you.
You do not.
Besides, we're doing it like life and death. Like, who cares? Like, you make so much money out of all of us. It's completely ridiculous.
What? Yeah. Yeah. And I always smoke pot with you. Look, all of you, my pot, all the time. I mean, that's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth. Well, so why shouldn't I make some money off you? I mean, you fucking guys like gripe at me all the time. And I'm providing you schmucks with such a crucial service. You know, plus I'm developing all of your entrepreneurial skills for my future. Plus I'm providing you with like precious memories of your youth when you're fucking old. I'm like the basis of half your personality. I mean, all you do is like imitate me. Man, I turned you into the Honeymooners, Frank Zappa, Ernest Lubitsch. Your boxer shorts, sushi. Like a one-man youth culture for you pathetic assholes. Hey, you remember your youth as like a gray stoned haze punctuated by a series of beatings from your dad and like my jokes. God damn, you know how much pot I throw out the window for you guys in the middle of the night because you're walking around the street like junkies looking for half a joint just so you can sleep? Because you scraped all the resin out of your pipes. Man, are you pissed about the fact that along the way I turned like a little profit? No, you should thank God you ever met me, you little fucking hero worshiping little fag.
Out of your mind, man.
Yeah, don't take that stuff out. I don't want to look at it.
Why not? I want to see what I can sell.
Don't take that stuff out of my parlor. It's
Why?
Don't take all that cutesy kitsy retro 60s bullshit out of here. I don't want to look at it.
I could get 100,000 couple like bucks for any of these albums.
Let me see. Where'd you get this?
From a buddy of mine in Seattle.
This is amazing, huh? What is this shit, man? What is this space, man?
Let me get my mason. Don't you remember this? We had these when we were little. They're really cool, man, and they're all in good condition. I could actually get 150 to 100 bucks for this.
Seriously?
Yeah,
How do you always owe me money?
because I don't want to sell them.
You're a depressing little man. Get this shit away.
I mean, look, he has like a small helmet and it goes up and down.
Get that shit away from me. Yeah? Yeah, because you're being a cunt.
You're intense, man.
I'm blessed. But I don't let people freak me out, I freak them out.
You're an amazing man.
Hey, that girl, like, what's her name?
Jessica.
Okay, she's for the girl Natalie, you know her?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. The girl Natalie, she loves me. Last summer when Valley was in Sweden with her family, she was like making out with me all the time. That's all she ever let me do. But last week I saw her, she was coming on to me like all over the place. So look, okay, new plan. All right, we'll take $1,000 out of the shoe bag, cap it over to Philip's place, score an ounce of blow. I'll call Natalie, tell her and Jessica to come over here. We got them wired. I'll fuck Natalie. You do your best to fuck Jessica. And the next day, we'll turn a tiny little profit. Return that whole 15 grand back to your psychotic father's place and tackle Monday. Well, that is a great plan. Because we extract a quarter ounce of blow for ourselves, like throw back in a quarter ounce of color, sell for like, you know, $125 a gram, clear around like $3,600, and then like return that $1,000 investment you made plus $200 you already owe, and like, dude, you're still walking away with like $600.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
But like, what's the basic margin of profit?
It's like 1,800 each.
But like, if we're making 1,800 each, how come I only end up with 6?
You don't end up with 6. You end up with 18 minus $1,000 you invested and the $200 you already owe. Plus you get like a free 8th the blow, which you can store or sell whenever you see fit. You get it?
Not really, but whatever.
What part don't you get?
I don't get the whole thing.
Yeah, we're buying a Z for $1,000.
No, I get that part. I'm saying like, theoretically, we're making a joint investment, right?
Yeah.
Only in terms of the actual cash outlay, it's all coming from my area, right? So in a way, I'm the only actual investor.
Yeah.
So why aren't I making all the money?
Because it's my connect and my customers, and I'm gonna have this shit in my apartment.
No,
what do you mean? Why are you not making all of the money?
I'm not saying I should. I'm just saying, like, you're saying we should split the profit before I put back the $1,000, and I'm saying why can't we do that afterwards?
Because my connect. I'm providing the connect.
I'm providing the cash.
So what?
So I figured I'll be 50-50.
You do, huh? Yeah, alright. Okay, whatever. But that is so fucked up because I'm doing all the work and all you do is steal like a bunch of money from your psychotic father's place where you're about to pay it back in like 10 minutes anyway.
Alright, so what do we do?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I should definitely get some sort of like service fee, so. Okay, look, new plan. We'll take the 2,600 net, divide that by 2, 1,300 each. And then you give me $200 for doing all of the work, and I'll leave me with 15 and you with 11. Out of which you can pay your dad back the $200 or not. Whatever you see fit. You got it?
I guess.
Yeah, is that okay with you now? Can I call him?
Yeah, call him up.
Man, don't ever try to out-Jew me, little man. I'm twice the Jew that you'll ever be. I'm like a Jewish god. I'm like Julius Caesar.
Fucking mental case, man.
Hey, way to take care of business, little Warren. There. Philly, Dennis, call me. I'm looking for some fun. Shit. Yep. No, I don't know. Because I don't give a shit. Yeah. bathroom.
Come on.
Open the bathroom. Look, I know, baby. I know I messed up. I'm sorry. Like, and as soon as I start arguing, like I immediately snap into like attack mode and just become like insanely brutal as I possibly can. It's because my fucking mother. Okay, why don't you come over? No, like Warren's here, but I'll get rid of him. No, you shouldn't totally like bring her. Warren's like in love with her. And we should be into it? Okay, what if we got some blown? Oh, she might. Okay, alright. See, she'll come over. I'll work on it. Hey!
What's up?
Nothing. I got news for you, so get your little boner ready, because my girlfriend's on the way with your favorite teenage prostitute.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
She's with Jessica?
Yeah.
They're coming over here?
That's right.
Excellent!
Yeah. Alright, let me get drugs. Just let me think for a second.
Where are you going?
Stewie, what are you doing? Oh, you are like too much, man. You should have been like a Roman senator or something. Hey, listen, have you seen this weed Christian's been selling? It's like medium olive colored, dark green, heavy scents, with like a medium amount of fuzz. It's like very wet and sticky, and the shape of these like long oblong shaped little buds. The shape like beef satay. You got some. Do you know where you got it from? Okay, let me ask you something else. Have you seen Philip? Yeah. Yeah, how much you get? How is it? Really? How much is he asking? No, I just tried him. He's not home. No, I just told you. I tried him, you fat fucking pig. Why do you always have to like aggravate me all the time? Okay, so listen, Stewie, baby. If I can get a hold of Philip in like 20, I'm coming over there and I'm taking that 8th off you, alright? No, Stuart, I'm not buying it from you. I'm taking it at cost. And I'll give you cash up front, whatever you paid Philip, and you can go to his place and get some more tomorrow. Yeah, there's a favor. Because I'm asking you to, that's why. Because I introduced you to him in the first place, you fucking globulous fuck. You wouldn't even know him if it wasn't for me. You'd still be like dealing commercial pot outside some Long Island mall to a bunch of like dyed blonde great neck bimbettes, you fat fucking pig. You know, I created you, Stewie, and I can destroy you just as easy. I don't care how many like syphilis-ridden Dutch backpackers are blowing you, man. Why do you always have to have like some missing little bullshit advantage over me all the time? Must you don't feel like they're vaguely men or something? No, man, because you are like totally uncivilized. You have like no sense of protocol, like whatsoever. All right. All right, I'll call you back.
What's up?
Nothing. He's like on his waterbed doing speedballs with Nig Dutch hitchhiker. He wants to dick with me over the price of an 1/8 of Coke. I can't go over to Phillips myself tomorrow and pick it up for less than what he paid. And like having turned him on to like tons of business and like tons of my own customers just so we can like hold some kind of like cards on me or something. But he's so like stoned out of his mind in the first place and barely understand a word he's saying anyway.
So what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Wait till Philip calls back. And if he doesn't, I guess we'll just have to deal with the fat man. I don't know. I mean, it's getting late anyway. I don't know. I don't want to be up and like grinding my teeth. Unless you want to stay up until 5:30 and watch HR Pop and Snuff.
I can't watch that show, man. It freaks me out.
Yeah, should we heroin? No, too much, right?
Let's do speedballs.
Shut up. Like, do you even know what a speedball is? No.
Yeah, I know what speedball is. It's like half heroin, half cocaine, right?
Yeah. Well, it gives us like speedballs. What are you, a maniac? Anyway, Valerie won't even do heroin. You won't do heroin. So what are you even talking about anyway?
I've done it.
What, like once? Right. You'd be throwing up all night. That would make a great first impression. Those people are sick, man. They get you like so fucked up. You are like really sorry.
Let's do it.
Shut up.
So what's up?
What? No, nothing is up. How can you sit in a room with someone for hours with nothing going on and keep asking, so, what's up? Every 10 minutes, like something new happened all of a sudden you didn't even know about.
I don't know, it's just an expression. So what's up? Where are they?
He said, Goldman, take it easy. Get away from my shit.
Do they know I'm here?
Yes, I told them you're here. I totally set up the whole thing for you. Just don't get all like weird and bizarre and like start talking about your dead sister. You'll be fine.
I'm not gonna talk about anything.
Yeah, just
You're really harsh, man.
when I'm harsh.
Yeah,
Why? You should face that shit.
I face it all the time.
Like, why do you have like articles of a murder in your drawer and like pictures of her up on your wall like 10 years after the fact? Are you gonna let that shit dominate your life? You gotta like get on with it.
I'm getting on with it. That's why I have her pictures up. So I could get on with it. She's fucking lucky she's dead anyway.
Oh, shut up. No, she's not. Oh, my ticket in the wind.
Get off.
Oh, my mattress at the
Get off.
table.
Get off me,
My
man!
letters in the sand.
Get off
Cause
me.
you got to understand that tonight I'll be staying here with you. Get ready, cause tonight
Stop!
I'll be
Stop!
staying here with you.
Get off me!
Yeah, I love Warren, man. He lets me play with him all day and all night and never complains. Stewie, it's me. I'm coming over. What are you telling me? Okay, let's just forget it.
What's up?
So only selling an ounce of bullets for $1,500 if we can cash up front. So I'm not doing that. I'm buy retail, but you can if you want. But I'm not paying this poor boy $1,500 for an ounce of blow. It's not worth my while.
So let's just
Unless we just keep an eighth to blow for ourselves instead of a quarter. That way you still make your 1,100 and I still make my 15. We just keep a blow for ourselves. And hang on a sec. So what do you want to do?
I'd go for it.
Okay, I'm coming over. Get dressed.
So should we get champagne or something?
Yeah. All right. Hey, but I'm not paying for that either.
No one asking you to.
What do you want, like Dom Perignon?
There is no other brand.
They're expensive.
That's no problem.
What do you want, like one bottle, two?
Let's get two.
All right.
Alright, how much do you need?
Give me $1,500 for the Coke and like $200 for the champagne.
The champagne won't cost $200.
Just give me enough to cover it. Or let's just forget the whole thing. I don't want to do any Coke. It's a terrible drug. It's for chumps. It sucks. You know, I'll fuck my girlfriend and go to sleep, and you can go sleep in the park.
Alright, so what's the deal? Should I come with you?
No, man. You gotta let that in. Threw a key down the trash chute.
I don't want to deal with your girlfriend, man.
It's okay. We made up.
Well, whatever.
This is already like no good. You're already like freaked out on nerves. Just forget it. And that girl's gonna smell on you the minute she walks in here. So what's the matter with you? What are you like worried about what to say?
What do you mean?
Just don't say anything. Like, just stand there and look handsome, you Greek god. She should be worried about you. You are like a handsome guy. You're like a handsome, interesting, intelligent fucking guy. You don't have to do anything. Just stand there and be cool. And we're gonna break the stupefying losing streak here is wide open. Yeah, give me that cash.
Alright. This is 1,700.
1,700. Okay. Just let them up and I'll be back in like 20.
Cool.
And be glad, man. She's really cute. She's got a great body. You might actually be able to fuck her.
I'll give it the old college try. Hello?
It's Jessica.
Okay. You may enter.
Hey Warren, how are you?
Okay. Where's Valerie?
She went with Dennis. We ran into him downstairs and they said they should just come up.
So how are you doing, Jessica? You're looking very automated tonight.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, it's just a fashion concept.
What?
Nothing, you want to come in?
So, how long do you think they're gonna be?
I don't know, like half an hour.
What? What do you mean? Where did you have to go?
Like the East 50s.
Well, okay. I don't mean to be paranoid, I just don't want to be the victim of some teenage matchmaking scam.
Noted.
You know, if I'm gonna get set up, I'm gonna do it myself.
Well, no one is setting you up, so why don't you calm down?
Oh, you can't see why I would think that?
I don't know or care what you think, Jessica. I'm here because my dad threw me out of the house, but if you want to go, it's fine with me.
Okay, sorry. You probably think I'm like a total bitch now.
I don't think anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. And now you're mine.
No way!
I'm kidding. Just calm down.
That's not funny at all.
Noted.
Is it okay if I smoke in here?
Yeah, go ahead. It's on my house.
Well, is there an ashtray or something I can use?
There's one somewhere. Oh, here you go.
That's okay, I can use this. Thanks, though.
So are you like a big cigarette smoker?
I guess so.
How many cigarettes do you say you smoke on the average day?
I don't know. Like a pack and a half a day on a really heavy smoking day, and maybe like a half a pack a day when I'm like in the country.
Yeah. I mean, I never got into the actual smoking scene myself, but I hear great things about it.
Well, but if you smoke pot all the time, it's much worse on your lungs than cigarettes.
I guess my lungs are pretty severely damaged.
I'm sure they are. So, did those guys go to get coke?
That's the plan.
I don't want to do very much.
Well, we're getting like a lot.
I'll do some.
And we're getting some dumpling out to top it off, so it should be pretty good.
Sounds good. So why did your dad throw you out of the house? What did you do?
I mean, we just had a slight policy dispute. It's no big deal.
Are you staying here? Where are you gonna sleep?
I don't know. It wasn't a detailed plan, but I was trying to crash on the floor for a few days until I figure what I'm doing.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was thinking I might buy a bus ticket and head out west. I know a buddy who lives in Seattle. I might just do that. I definitely want to get out of this pit, that's for sure.
You mean New York? You don't like living here?
What's it like? You go outside and it smells bad. And I live in Central Park West.
Well, it's like
I
really
like
good.
the outdoors. You
Okay,
know?
but
like
I think
last
it's like
year I
really
went to
good.
visit this buddy of mine who lives in Jackson Hole in Wyoming, and we'd ski like every day, you know, on bus tables at night. And when you get up in the morning and like open the front doors, it's like silent, you know, and you go outside and it's like the mountains and the snow and like the whole sky over your head, you know. So what the fuck am I doing languishing in this trash heap for? Then intellectual assimilation. I don't get any. All I do is fucking smoke pot, and I can't do that anyway, you know, like I can't just take it with me.
Yeah, I didn't take advantage of city's facilities either, and it just seems like it's such a total waste.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So didn't you go to school somewhere or something?
Briefly.
So?
It was not happening.
Where were you?
Ohio.
Where, Oberlin?
Whatever. You were at FIT, right?
Oh, yeah, I really like it there. It's a little bit jappy for me, but there's a lot of great people there if you know where to look for them. But it's kind of weird because I live at home, which is great. Like, my mom and I get along incredibly well, but a lot of my formerly closest friends are out of the city now, and sometimes I wonder, you know, if I should have. I don't know.
So are you heavily into fashion development?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of designing. I've always done it. That is what I want to do.
Well, my philosophy about clothes is that it should be comfortable and not look like too many people had to slave over their creations. But again, I'm not very fashion oriented.
Yeah.
Huh?
But you will be someday.
You think?
Yeah, but you will. Your whole personality will be different.
I really doubt that.
Yeah, what you like now has nothing to do with what you're gonna be like. Like now you're all this rich, little pot smoking, burning rebel, but 10 years from now you're gonna be like a plastic surgeon, reminiscing how wild you used to be.
I don't want to make any rash predictions at this point, but I seriously doubt I'm gonna be going in for plastic surgery.
Well, okay, whatever. But you'll definitely be a completely different person. Like, everything you think right now will be different. And the way you act and all your most passionately held beliefs are all gonna be different. And it's like really depressing.
How do you figure?
I don't know. It just basically invalidates whoever you are right now, you know what I mean? And it just makes your whole self at any given point in your life so completely dismissible. And it's like, what is the point?
I don't really know about that.
Well, it's true.
Maybe so, but I don't really agree with it.
Well, I thought about this a lot.
So do I.
Okay, look how our president is now if you don't believe me.
I'm not sure I follow you, but I guess...
No, like the classic examples, all those kids from the 60s who were so righteous about changing the face of civilization. And then the minute they got older and they were all like, actually, you know what? Maybe just be a lawyer.
I guess that's one interpretation.
It's totally true. And like right now, Ronald Reagan is the president of the United States. I mean, how embarrassing is that?
That's pretty embarrassing. But I do have to say, I do know a lot of people who are still into civic activities. Like, my mother does a fair amount of volunteer work for some kind of grape-picking civil liberties organization in California.
Wow. I know people who do that too. But I'm not talking about the last pathetic remnants of Upper West Side Jewish liberalism. I'm talking about the mainstream. And it is such a joke. I mean, I definitely feel like evil has like triumphed in our time.
So do I. I don't really ascribe all that to the theory that people's personalities are constructed the same way.
Well, they do, and it's a big factor.
I mean, they obviously do to a degree.
Yeah.
And things definitely happen to alter your general
Yeah,
trajectory.
and no matter
but I
what-
think that you basically have a set of characteristics,
But can you
and
just
they can
like-
pretty much just develop in different ways, you know? Like the last year of high school, I realized all these weird-ass kids I grew up with are on their way to become really weird adult. You know, like, it's so scary. You see a crazy kid and realize it's like, he's never gonna grow out of it. He's just a fucked up crazy kid and he's gonna be a fucked up crazy adult, like, with a ruined life.
Are you done now?
I'm done with that thought.
Great. Can I please say something?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm not saying anything about whether you're quote unquote fucked up or not.
I mean, so do I.
I
think
mean,
that-
it's a
I think
moral
that people's
issue. I
personalities
just
are
think
like,
it's
are like protons and electrons, you know, like in science, like every molecule is made of the same component. Like the differences between hydrogen molecule and a calcium molecule is like one proton or something.
Yeah? That's wrong, but yeah.
So my theory is that people's personalities are constructed the same way. They're not exactly the same, but they're made of the same thing.
That's interesting.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
That's unfortunate.
And I'm not talking about the chemical structure of your brain. I'm talking about it's like you find a letter that you wrote that you don't remember writing, and it's got all thoughts and opinions in it that you don't remember written, and it's written to somebody that you don't even remember written a letter to.
I never found a letter like that.
Well, I have, like a lot of them, and it just makes you realize that there's huge swaths of your time in your life that didn't register at all, and you might just be as well have been dead during them. All the difference in your life right now.
That seems like a fairly nihilistic viewpoint, Jessica.
I'm so completely the opposite of nihilistic, and that's amazing that anyone could even say that about me.
Well, I was.
Well, but we don't agree, and that's okay. You think what you think, and I think what I think, and it's no way we're going to convince each other. So my suggestion is, we just drop it.
All right.
Is there anything to drink in here? I've got this really bad taste in my mouth.
I think there is some water.
Oh, I can get it.
That's alright. She really is not dead. Just smells funny.
Thanks a lot. Oh God, I was so thirsty. Hey, so who are these photos of? Are you in that wall?
Yeah, I'm represented.
God, is that you?
Yep.
What a little stoner. You look so different with the long hair.
Everybody definitely went for the post-high school job.
Valerie said you just cut your hair when Dennis cut his hair. Well, you definitely look better with a short.
That seems to be the general consensus. But it makes me like instantly want to have long hair again.
Oh my god, what a great picture of Dennis. I mean, he has like cleanliness problem, but if he didn't, he'd be so completely gorgeous.
Huh?
You think?
Oh my god, are you kidding?
I guess.
Oh, so he's a father like a famous painter, right?
I guess he's pretty famous.
And it's like really hard for Dennis to deal with?
I have no idea.
And he's dead like really sick or something?
He's definitely having some dire prostate problems, yeah.
Oh, his mom was beautiful. What did she do?
It's an incredibly attractive family. She does big city social worker administrator of some kind. I don't know. She's like always installing swimming pools or for the poor or something.
What?
Nothing. She designs these social programs for the city government. She's like always installing like and designing these social work programs for the street kids and drug addicts and stuff like that. But she's a fucking psycho.
Why did you say that? Just because she's a social worker?
No, because of her behavior.
Why? What did she do?
I mean, I don't know. She's like really strident, like a bleeding heart
Bleeding
dominatrix with like, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Are you like a big Republican or something?
Not at all. I'm a total Democrat.
But why did you say that about her?
Because that's what she's like. Okay, I don't really care. Maybe like she's really nice. I don't want to get into an argument about this.
Okay. But why did you say it about her?
I'm like, because that's what she is. Okay. I don't really care. Like.
Okay. Just my sister's a social worker,
I
and
didn't
I
say
think
anything about your sister.
I just
I mean,
know
I don't
it's
even
like
know you have a sister. I mean,
okay, I know. I just
and
think
I'm
it's
not
like really
trying
good
to
thing for your
vilify
life to
the
make
whole
and just
social
make it
worker
wholesome.
community.
All right, I just admire people who dedicate
I mean,
themselves
so
like
do
that.
I. What she does is fine, okay? It's how she is. I mean, what she does is totally brave, but unless you just, you know,
Unless what?
unless you just have no sense of people, you know? Like if your missions overrides your moral opinions, but whatever, just forget it. Doesn't matter.
Sorry. I certainly didn't mean to offend you.
I'm not offended.
Hey, what's this stuff?
It's just some of my belongings.
What are this?
It's just some fucking shit.
Is that antique toys or something?
For the most part.
They're really cool.
You think?
Oh yeah, they remind me of the stuff my cousin had when I was a little kid. I always want to play with their toys, but they're like, go play with those, little bitch. And I'm like, fuck you. I love old toys.
I have a fair amount of this kind of thing.
Do you know how much toys I had? I mean, how much stuff I had when I was little I wish I had now. And sometimes I wonder if some of those toys and look back on them with this longing, you know?
Definitely.
Okay, so who are these guys?
This is my Major Matt Mason collection. You know Major Matt Mason? Oh, come on, Major Matt Mason. When we were kids, they're really cool. Like, check him out. He's like ready for his missions. I have the whole set. It's all in prime condition. I could actually sell this and make a lot of money, but I'm hanging on to them.
really cool.
Yeah. And this is my amazing toaster. Toaster amazing, I call it. Check it out, it's really something. Yeah. GE only made a few hundred of this model back in the 50s, but then they recalled them because they were exploding in people's kitchens and burning down their homes. But it's great to know that I have like one of the only ones in existence, you know? And I got this from a dealer in Colorado, and he had no idea what he was selling me. I have made toast with it before, but nothing really bad actually happened, you know? I don't really like to use it that much because it really depreciates in value. But you know, it's amazing to know that I have one of the only ones in existence.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing in this collection?
Definitely my Wrigley Field baseball cap my grandfather gave me. No contest.
What is that?
This is a real collector's item. An amazing collector's item, actually. My mom's dad got it the first day at Wrigley Field when he was like a total kid, like in 1914.
Wrigley Field, opening day of the Chicago Cubs. True value.
True value hardware, right? He looks great, Jessica.
I didn't know your family from Chicago.
They're not, just my grandfather. He was pretty cool when he was a young man. He was a fairly well-known aviator. You know, like the whole like fur-lined leather cap with the ear flaps and the whole bit. And he also set an early endurance records in the 1920s. Yeah.
Really interesting.
It was pretty interesting. Like, whenever he would meet one of my friends, I'd be like, Grandpa, this is my friend Neil. And then my grandpa would be like, Neil, are you Jewish? And then my friend would be like, yeah. And then my grandpa would be like, Neil, do you know in the year 1923, I was the greatest Jewish aviator in this country. And that's because I was the only Jewish aviator in this country. Do you want to see pictures? And then he would start breaking up his like clippings, which had these photos of himself that he carried with him all the time. It was pretty amusing.
Is he still alive?
No.
Where does your mom live?
Santa Barbara.
God, so why didn't you go stay with her? That's supposed to be pretty nice.
I don't want to live in California for one thing.
Why not?
Because the people in it, you know? And plus my mom lives with her boyfriend and she's kind of generally like freaked out, and it's really tough to be around her for a long time at one stretch.
Didn't you have a sister that died or something?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, that's why you're saying your mom freaked out?
I would say it's a prominent factor.
Why did your sister die of?
She was murdered.
Oh my God, is that true?
No, it's just a little joke we have about it in the family.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use that term. I did like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So what happened? Do you mind talking about that?
Not really. Do you want any part?
No, thank you, but you go ahead.
That's alright.
So what happened? This is so horrible.
Nothing. She was living with this guy named Julian, and my parents were kind of freaked out because she was living with this guy and she was only 19 years old and he was much older than her. It's not really my favorite topic.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
alright. Oh my god. The Wild City? Are those your records?
Yeah. This is my early release authentic 60s albums. I have everything here. Early Mothers, Captain Beefheart, Hermit. You wanna hear one?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. Wake this them up.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Wow.
I don't think you can dance too well to the next one.
Wow, it's
Hold on.
goes for a slow song. I
course.
get it. I'm in game. Oh wait, I've got hair in my mouth.
Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you.
I'm definitely into actual dancing.
Yeah, I think our generation definitely missed out in dancing department.
Yeah, like whoever the genius that decided we don't need steps should have come up with something else instead.
Yeah. Woo! Okay. Woo! Wow! Check him out, Mr. Dip. You could be a really good dancer.
Thanks, so could you. Listen,
Yeah?
I gotta say I find you incredibly attractive.
Okay, relax.
Listen, would you be mortally offended if I kissed you just for a second?
I mean, what's the rush?
No rush, I just want to get rid of this knot in my stomach.
I mean, whatever's expedient.
No, I just,
No, they're gonna walk in. I'm gonna be really embarrassed.
Yeah, me too! I'm gonna...
They coming back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just checking. So, do you like me or what?
Of course I do, can't you tell?
I don't know. Maybe we'll just mess around or something.
Yeah, I do. And I really like you, and I really enjoy talking to you.
But what would you prefer more if you have to choose?
Well, that would depend on what we're doing more of.
Okay.
Stupid questions. I've been drawn in this situation and then hurt really badly.
Noted.
Could you close your eyes?
Yes.
Close your eyes. Okay, could we take a break?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Um,
We could go somewhere else if you want.
you mean to your house or what?
No, I wouldn't say my house would work too well right now.
Well, we can go to my house.
Well, why don't we just go rent the Plaza suite at the Plaza Hotel and hang out and get room service and, like, you know, watch the sun come over from the outside.
How could we do that?
I happen to be extremely liquid at the moment.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, what about Dennis and Valerie?
I'll leave them a note. Or we could tell them where we are and they could meet us there. Or whatever we feel like doing, you know?
Okay,
Really?
sure.
Alright. Let me just get some fundings.
God, is there money in there?
I'm afraid so.
Where did you get that?
These are the proceeds from my unhappy childhood.
No way.
I'll tell you later about it. Are you ready?
Holmes. Shit. I should have called my mom.
What for?
Just checking. I supposed to call her and if I'm gonna be out after 12:30, so.
Doesn't that wake her up?
She doesn't care, she just go back to sleep, so.
You want to call her now?
No, she gonna just freaked out because I didn't call her earlier, so. I'll deal with this later. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck she's so worried about me. Like, I always have to call her and, like, do this stuff.
What happened to you?
I don't think it was Jessica.
You were there this whole time?
Pretty much.
What time?
Around noon. So, did you get that Z from Stewie?
Yeah, it was great. Me and Valerie were on the line. Him and Brigitte for like 2.5 hours. Plus, she says the heroin he has is like really amazing too.
Who's Brigitte? That Dutch girl?
Yeah. She's pretty cute, man. And I don't understand how this guy gets girls, man. He's like a classically ugly man.
Where's Valerie?
I'm down. I walked in here and took one look at the shards of her sculpture lying in the garbage and went completely insane. She was screaming at me so loud it really hurt my ears. She was like, "But you're totally selfish, you do whatever you want, you never apologize to anyone, you don't deal with anyone, you're gonna like die alone." She like burst into tears and fled to her aunt's house in Connecticut. I totally blame you.
I'm sorry about that, man.
I don't give a shit. Never mind.
So is this it?
Yeah. Put it down before you break it. What happened to that girl anyway?
I think they had a nice time together.
Did you fuck her?
Yeah, I did.
What you did? No, it's an actual penetration.
Basically.
Oh, what do you mean, basically? Did you or didn't you?
No, I did.
That's amazing! What?
I was pretty pleased about it.
Freak's a losing streak. Man, where'd you go?
I kind of like her, man. I mean, she likes to argue, but I'm into that. And I took her to the fucking Vanderbilt Suite Plaza at the Plaza Hotel.
You took her to the plaza?
Yeah, I did.
You should have gone to the Pierre.
Why do you say that?
Plaza's a dump. My old man said it used to be amazing, but it's sort of like run down now. The Pierre is just like a much, much better hotel. You gotta say like the Pierre or the Carlyle or like the Carlton.
Well, like, I never said any of them, but I thought the Plaza was pretty cool.
So were you able to actually like do anything with it, or just like come immediately?
I came pretty fast.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you only did it once?
Well, she got really quiet afterwards.
Why? What do you mean? What'd you do?
I don't know, like she didn't really freak out, but like she became really quiet, you know, and I was like, what's the matter? We just had an amazing time together. And she was like, well, I don't even know you. And I was like, well, you know me now, you know? But I don't know if she agreed with that interpretation.
Pierre. Should have gone on Carlton. Don't worry about all that other stuff. A lot of times your average girl teen will bug out immediately following a swift and deadly conquest. She like didn't do anything to her that she didn't do to you. Just call her up and, you know, like take her to the zoo or something. I don't sit here and start getting like all depressed after you finally got laid with a completely good-looking girl after fucking drowned like a fucking Irish potato famine of 1848. It's totally bringing me down. Like, you should be totally like proud of yourself, not an usual like self-flagellating student because you like you came too fast and she freaked out afterwards. Yeah. Come here. Take a look at this crystal formation on this rock. It's unbelievable.
That's a big rock.
Yeah, it's a big rock. Yeah, this baby alone could probably pay for your whole night at the plaza, you know?
I doubt it.
Why? How much did you spend?
I didn't really tally it up yet, but I think it was $1,000 all told.
You spent $1,000 on this girl and she was totally ready to fuck you for free?
I'm not really sure, man.
So wait. Now you're in the whole $2,500?
27.
What does the matter with you? How do you spend that much money?
I'm not really sure, man.
Okay, that's it. You are like hell bent on destruction. I want nothing more to fucking do with it. I can sell $2,700 worth of blow before tomorrow morning.
Why not?
Because it's totally impossible. I make the calls, but it's not going to happen. Besides, your share of the profits only comes like $1,100 after my service fee. And even if it didn't, I'm not letting you stay here all week with that money, Warren. When your father finds out you spend the money on drugs, he's going to think I'm in cahoots with you. And he's totally going to like forgive you, and he's going to kill me.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. How can you spend another $1,000?
Oh, surprisingly, he's...
Okay, get on the phone and call Christian. Tell him you need distribution help. Tell him you give whatever he wants out of your share of the profits, and if you can help us move all 20 grand by tonight, you are officially spending the night with him. Because I am officially closing the Kenneth Ziegler home for runaway boys. You understand me?
Who am I calling, Christian?
Yes.
All right.
God, man, you're so stupid, man. You're so incredibly stupid. Your father finds you, he's gonna sit like a fucking like driver. I mean, totally have to like leave town. It's such a bad
Did you have breakfast yet?
No, I didn't have breakfast. I just got up.
Let's take on over to Zabar's and grab smoked salmon.
Dial the phone!
Hello, Mr. Bergman. Is Christian there? Oh, okay. Can you tell him that Warren Straub called? I'm fine. How are you? Not too much. Like, how is this Bergman? Just tell him I'll try him, like, tell him to call me back at Dennis Ziegler's house. Or just tell him I'll try him later. Or thanks a lot.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Why don't you calm down?
Oh. You're really asking for it. Maybe a little just yeah. Because I didn't break your fucking sculpture. Warren broke it! Yeah, I just want you to think about what a sick, unhappy person you are, that after all these months of serious problems we've been having over your relentless identity crisis, which has nothing to fucking do with me, we're finally getting along with each other like we fucking love each other, and then you get this mad at me and make me this angry at you because one of my friends actually broke your semi-lesbian, like, progressive school-grade sculpture? It was on the shelf so I could look at it! Would you listen to yourself? Would you listen to what the fuck you're saying? You torture me about a sculpture, you psychotic monster! I'd like to rip your fucking head off!
You have a nice touch, man.
Shut up! Sick. Alright. Christian's not home. I'm not calling Phil. What about this shit? You sell me this?
Yeah, that's all of it.
Yeah? For how much? You get $2,000 for this in here?
I don't know, I never really tallied it up, but I'm fairly sure I could get more than that.
Okay, we are selling this today. I'm calling Adam Salzberg right now. Is it okay with you?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Maybe this will solve everything. Hey, was it Donald? Yeah, Dennis Ziegler, man. What's going on? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, do you know Warren Straub by chance? Yeah. Anyway, he's got a bunch of like these really high quality toys and shit from like 50s and 60s, and about like 30 really rare first release albums. And what?
I think you should mention the
I
toaster.
don't really care about your toys.
No, he does. It's really rare.
It's worth money.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. He's also got like this like really rare toaster from like 1847.
1955.
From 1955, and yeah, it's like an amazing toaster. I'm not sure what the actual model is, but I do know that it is one fine toaster. I said I'm not sure what the actual model is, but I do know that it is one fine toaster. Would you shut up? Yeah, anyway, man. He was gonna sell some of the shit to his regular boy, but I told him I had a friend who could probably come up with a much better price. And I want to see if I can give you the business if you're interested. Yeah, but the thing is, Donald, I mean, this stuff is like really rare. So I don't want you wasting my time if you're not totally prepared to step up to the plate. You know what I mean there, Donald? Yeah. No. This afternoon is not so good for me, man. I'm going to a ball game with my brother. Oh, no. Like Warren's like ready to go, like right now. What are you doing right now? All right, yeah, and give me your address. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. I am a total business genius, man. I don't even know what this shit is worth, and I'm already getting like the best possible deal for this, man. I mean, I'm just like completely naturally gifted at business. Okay. Before I get out of here, tell me what is the best possible money you could possibly get for this shit.
I don't know if you include the records. I mean, I guess the best price you could hope to get would be like 25 at the very outside.
What, you're seriously telling me that this junk is worth $2,500?
Yeah, because it's a really good collection. But you probably won't get that, huh?
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna sell your baby toys if you don't tell me that it's okay. Cause I don't want you like guilting it over my head for the rest of my life. But if you don't want me to, I am like throwing you out of here right now. Cause I got no desire to like incur the wrath of Jason. And you can't just walk in here, dump your whole situation on me, and then obstruct every possible solution that I'm coming up with just to you're like destructive little freak who has to like wreck everything, get everyone all wrapped in a frenzy with you all the time. But I don't want you to tell me later that like I guilted you into selling your precious belongings, because it's totally up to you.
Go ahead and sell all of it. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, this stuff is worth 25 bills, and I probably won't have to sell all of it, so tell me which of these I should try to hang on to, which of these I should immediately toss into the gaping maw of Donald Salk.
I guess save the major Masons for last. And if you can, I'd prefer it if you don't sell the toaster.
I just totally humiliated myself talking up this fucking toaster. Now you're telling me I can't sell it?
I mean, not if you don't have to, no. I don't know what she's
All
gonna
right,
offer you.
yeah, I'll try.
And here, give me the hat.
We'll cancel this.
I think so.
Why not? Hey, you can get money off this, couldn't you?
I know I could, but I don't want to sell it.
All right. It's Jason.
It's not Jason.
It's totally Jason. I'm going across the
No,
road.
Jason, it's not.
You know who your friends are? You don't even care where you went?
It's on the brunch right now.
All right, do answer it.
No way.
Why not?
Because it's on my house.
So what?
I don't want to answer. What if it's him?
All right, shut up.
I wasn't talking.
Shut up! Yeah.
It's Jessica Goldman. Is it Warren there?
I'm gonna kill you, Warren.
I didn't know she was coming here.
This scared the shit out of me.
Why? Just was her in.
Okay. Alright, Sulk's only on 81st, so it won't be long. I'll do my best and I'll try to save Major Matt Mason if I can, but he might be called upon to make the ultimate outer space sacrifice.
Understand, man. Farewell, toaster.
Alright, buddy. We're almost over.
Hey Dennis, how are you?
I'm fine, Jessica. How are you?
Fine.
Are you from the Like Embassy?
Yeah, I'm the ambassador.
Say what?
Hey, I was just around the corner, so I thought I'd buzz up.
Good Morgan to all good Norsemen.
Excuse me?
How many Norse horsemen does it take to smoke a herring? All Norse horsemen smoke Morgan cigarettes.
Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
I'm not talking about anything, it's just something to say. Don't you want to kiss me a good Morgan?
Oh, could we please not? Like,
Sorry.
that's okay.
So, Dee, how long do you think you're gonna be?
I'm not sure. How much time do you guys need?
We're gonna get some food.
How much time do we need?
Some supplement.
I was wondering about the key.
How much time do we need for what?
For whatever dastardly deed you're planning to indulge in, Jessica.
I don't think we're gonna be indulging in anything very dastardly, to tell you the truth, Dennis.
I thought we were gonna be indulging some brunch.
So that's your story, eh?
Danny, man, you're my best friend.
What is he talking about?
Alright, kiddos. I am out of here. Trying to find some way to entertain yourself.
You're leaving Nika.
Don't worry about it. Back in the back.
Where is he going?
He just has a business transaction to perform.
What is he like? The big drug dealer or something?
He's the big everything.
Sorry to bust in like
That's
this.
okay.
But actually I just wanted to tell you I can't have brunch.
Why not?
Well, when I got home this morning I got into this really huge fight with my mom and I think I'd better be at home today. She kind of freaked out because I didn't call her last night, so now she wants to have some big landmark discussion about how we're gonna handle my living there this year, so...
Well, thanks for counseling in person.
Well, I'm sorry, but my mom's really upset, and getting along with her is really a big priority for me right now. Oh, and I tried to call, but the line was busy.
Well, he was like on the phone for like 2 minutes.
All right, I'm sorry.
There's something to be sorry about.
All right. No, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Did you tell Dennis what happened last night?
I guess.
Really? What did you say?
Nothing, that we had a nice time together.
That's all?
Pretty much.
I find it really hard to believe.
Why?
I don't know, don't you guys get into like comparing notes and stuff?
I'm not into that.
Well, okay, just... This is getting a little weird now because when I talked to Valerie, she asked me if anything happened with us last night, and for some reason, I guess, I didn't really tell her that anything did, so now she's gonna talk to Dennis and I'm gonna look like a total liar to someone they're just starting to be close friends with and who I really care about.
So, you're mad at me because you lied to Valerie?
No, I just should have figured out that you would like rush off and tell your friends that you fucked me.
Whoa.
Whereas I might be more inclined to be a little more discreet
I
about
didn't
it.
fucking off rush anywhere.
Okay, whatever.
I came back here because I'm staying here.
Okay,
And
whatever.
no, the minute I walked through the door, like he totally grilled me.
Oh, so I just tell him anything he wants to know no matter what consequences?
No, will you let me finish?
But
what I'm
honestly, Warren, I really don't care who you told or what you told them. Because people gonna think whatever they think, and you know what? There's nothing I can do about it.
What people? What are you talking about?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I must be wrong because of the way you yell me.
You know anything?
Okay, just... I should really listen to my instincts, you know? Because your instincts are never wrong. And it was totally against my instincts to come over here last night. And it was definitely against my instinct to sleep with you, but I did. And it's too late, and right now my mom totally furious at me. I'd probably ruin my friendship with Valerie, and like Dennis Ziegler thinks I'm like easy pickings or something.
Nobody thinks anything.
And it's not living care of what he thinks, okay? Because I didn't actually know him. Or you or Valerie for the matter. It really doesn't matter, so... Okay, let's just put that whole thing, whatever happened, and you can check one up in your book or whatever.
I don't have a book.
And you'll know better next time, hopefully. Okay?
I don't really get what you're so upset about.
Well, I guess I'm just insane.
I thought we had a really good time together, and I was in a fairly upset of mind for once.
I'm sure you were.
I didn't mean that in any kind of lascivious way, so I don't know why you want to take it like that. I really like you.
Yeah, whatever.
No, whatever, alright? I'm sorry I said anything to Dennis. I definitely caved into the peer pressure, and I also definitely said as little as possible, and I was totally respectful in the way I talked about you, even though I was pretty excited about what happened last night, and also about the prospect of, like, I don't know, like, going out with you which I'd be very into if you were. But if you want to think the whole thing meant nothing to me, then go ahead, because that's not the case.
Well,
Like, it's totally weird taking off your clothes and having sex with someone you barely know and then being like, what's up now? You know? Like, it's such an intense experience, but then nobody knows what to fucking say, even though nothing really bad actually happened, you know?
well, I don't know. It's just like
But
really.
I really like you. I don't really agree with most of your opinions,
Oh, thank you.
but I don't mean a lot of people who can actually make me think and who can hold their own in an interesting discussion and who I'm totally hot for at the same time, you know? Like, it's such a very effective combination.
I don't know, Warren. Things are just really weird in my life right now, and everything you're saying is really sweet, but I don't know whether you mean it or not. It's like my instinct is just broken, and I guess actions speak louder than words.
What action could I possibly take except to say I'm sorry for whatever it is you think I've done?
Presents are always nice. Just kidding.
You want a present?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, why? I'm setting on $12,000. I'll buy you a sports car, okay?
Oh, that's okay. I don't even have a license yet.
What do you want?
Are you serious?
Name it.
Okay.
Can I have the hat?
Definitely.
Really? Oh, don't if you don't want to.
I really want to.
Why?
Because I really like you.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I can't believe it that you could give me that means this much to you, and I don't know what to say.
Good.
What do you think?
Looks good on you.
stay?
Definitely.
Well, you look totally miserable.
I'm not.
And I'm sorry, I feel really weird taking your grandpa's house.
Then what do you fucking ask for it?
I was totally kidding when I asked you for
No,
something.
no, you weren't
yes,
kidding.
I was, and then you insisted that I pick something. But why did you give him? He wanted you to have it.
Because I really want you to have
But
it.
why I keep saying that when it's
No, but damn, like what do I have to do? Like beg you to take it from me or what?
Should I just go home now?
I don't know, do whatever you want.
I guess I will. Should I assume you no longer want to hang out this week?
I don't think we can have one out of baseball hats.
Can I say something?
You try to give me that hat back one more time, I swear to God, I'll fucking burn it.
Well, that would be up to you.
Hello? Well, Dad, I guess the jig is up. You know what? Well, could I? You know what? I was planning on returning again. Thank you. Well, you're gonna actually have to wait like an hour. Well, do whatever you want, but I won't be here. Why don't you punch me in the face and throw me out of the apartment? This is definitely my intention. Huh? I don't know, Dad, what kind of world do you think I'm living in? I think about her all the time. I don't really know, Dad, I just see her in my imaginations. Well, I guess I feel strongly about the fact that I have a lot better judgment than she did at my age. And it's also not too likely that I'm gonna move in with some 35-year-old guy who beats me up all the time. So I don't think it's an appropriate comparison. Although I would say it's an obvious one, by which I mean it's not that genius. All right, I know your brunching companion's away. Well, it's really hard to fully appreciate what your girlfriend has to go through, because it's really fucking fortunate that she has both the good look and the intelligence to see her through all the rough spots. Sounds good. Do whatever you want. I hate you too. drugs on the floor.
You what?
I was trying to mix in the cut.
How bad is it?
It's pretty bad.
God, okay, I can't even deal with that right now. Listen, we warned something terrible has happened.
What's the matter? Somebody's dead?
Yeah.
Who, my mother?
No, not your mother, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
Stewie.
Who?
Stewie, the fat man, Stuart Grossberg. What is the matter with you?
Who? Oh shit, that's Stewie.
Yeah, that's Stewie. How many
What? I
fucking
didn't think
Stewies
the
do you
name
know?
For a second, what happened to him?
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess he did too many like speedballs. He was with like that Dutch chick all night, and then went to sleep. And when she woke up this morning, like she couldn't wake him up, so she turned him over, and there was like blood coming out of his nose and his eyes. And like he was just like dead. I'm really fucking scared, you know? Like, dude, I just like saw this guy last night, you know?
How did you find out about it?
When I got over, he saw Chelsea was on the phone with Yovi. So then I got on the phone, and Yovi said that he went over to Stewie's place, and there was like all these cops there, and that Dutch chick was like sitting there smoking cigarettes, like talking half in English and like half in Dutch, and like freaked out of her mind. And like Yovi told the cops he was Stewie's friend, and they didn't let him know what happened.
Stewie.
I mean, I am so fucking scared. You know? I don't know. I guess it's like a good thing we didn't do any speedballs, you know?
Yeah. What, did we buy bad shit or what?
No. I don't think so. I mean, like, I was doing it all night, and I didn't wake up fucking like blood coming out of my nose, you know? Did you?
No,
And then the girl was okay, so I guess she just like overdid it, but man, I mean, like, I am so fucking scared. I mean, like, this guy was just like 23 years old, and now he's just like gone, you know?
yeah.
Or I guess there's only like a certain amount of time you can keep doing this shit until it starts to happen to you. But I am like really fucking scared.
So did you sell my stuff?
Yeah.
Did you have to sell everything?
Yeah.
How much did you get?
I only got 900.
What do you mean?
I mean, you had a totally inflated idea of what that show's worth, so don't try to make me feel bad about it.
I know exactly what it was worth, and that guy just rooked you.
I'm really gonna fucking hit you, man. I totally got you like the best possible deal I could.
Then you shouldn't have sold it.
You told me to sell it! At least I didn't knock the fucking coke on the floor. So don't try to make me feel bad about this, man. I mean, I did something. You know, maybe I didn't do so well. I don't know. I mean, I'm like freaked out of my mind. I don't know. It's better than nothing.
I guess.
I don't know what happened with that girl anyway.
She left.
You already had a fight with her? I mean, like, how could you mess it up so fast, man? I mean, like, what kind of talents or misery do you even have?
Not really sure. Because it's pretty advanced.
Did my girlfriend come back?
Yeah.
I think I went too far with it before, but I can't even deal with that right now, man. I mean, like, I'm so fucking scared. I mean, like, you know, like, it's so completely bizarre, you know? It's not like I even like that guy that much, you know? But, like, I just, like, knew him, you know? But, like, if you and me had both been doing those speedballs last night, then we could both be dead now. Do you understand how close that is, man? I mean, that's like death. That's death. Like, Like that's so incredibly heavy. It's like so much heavier than like 95% of the shit that you're dealing with on the average day. It's like constituting your supposed life. And it's so totally off of the side, man. It's like completely ridiculous. Dude, like that was it. That was it. You know, that was his life. You know, period. Like the life of Stewart. You know, like some fat Jew from Long Island with like a grotesque accent who sold drugs and like ate steak, and he did like nothing of note, like whatsoever. I don't know, man. I'm like high on fear. Like I don't even know what to do with myself, man. I want to go to like cooking school in like Florence or like going to show business, man. It's so totally be a completely great chef. It's like ridiculous. Or like an actor, man. Or like a director. Like I could totally make good movies, man. I'd be like one of the greatest movie makers of all time. plus I'm so much better at sports than anyone I know, except for like Wally and those big black basketball players, man. But I totally played with those guys. I completely earned their respect. And Wally was like, Danny, man, you're like the only white friend I have. I can take uptown and I can hang out with my friends and not be embarrassed. Because I just go out there, man, and I just play with them. And I get them like so much more stoned than they've ever been in their like entire life. I'm like completely not intimidated by them at all, you know?
Yeah.
I don't fear, man. I'm like completely stoned, out of my mind, on fear. You guys think I'm like totally confident on top of it, man? That's just like not true at all. Dude, my fucking mother is so fucking harsh and wildly extreme that I just got trained to like snap back twice as hard the minute like anybody starts to fuck with me. Like, that's how if I was Valerie, man. Like the minute we get in an argument, whatever she says to me, I just double it and totally like get in her face until she's like backs down and like has to leave the room. And it totally works too, man, because I don't have to take any of the shit I see my fucking male friends taking from their fucking girlfriends. Or like this shit my father takes my fucking mother, man. I mean, like all he does is lord it over everybody, man. Over all of my brothers and sisters and like all his fucking agents and assistants, all these fucking celebrities buy his art because he totally knows he's like a complete living genius, you know? So he's like, why should I have to spend 2 minutes talking to anybody I don't want to? Except now he's like torturing everybody constantly because he basically never doesn't have to pee. And my mother's freaking out because she's working like 14 hours a day because they cut all the money out of her program. But she just has his balls in the vice, man. She's like, Eddie, you're an asshole. Eddie, nobody gives a shit if you have to pee. You always have to pee, so just shut up. She just tramples him, man. She's like, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter because all you do is sell a bunch of paintings to like 1% of the population. While I'm out there every day saving children's lives and like trying to help real people who are being destroyed by Ronald Reagan. So no matter what you do, and no matter how many paintings you sell, it's a total tissue of conceit because it's got nothing to do with anybody but rich people. I mean, she just makes total emasculated mincemeat of the guy, man. And all he can do to fight back is like go fuck some 20-year-old groupie, you know? Like now he can't even do that anymore because he's like so sick. So all I can do is like torture him from like a totally lower position. And she's like laughing in his face. My family's sick, man. You know, like they're sick. You think your fucking father is crazy? What if ever he went total strangers like worshipped him as a god? Wait till his health starts to go, man. Can you imagine what that's like? What, to be like looking ahead like 5 years, not knowing whether you're like still gonna be here or not? You can totally see why people are religious, you know? I mean, like, how much better would it be to think you're gonna, like, be, like, somewhere, you know? Instead of, like, nowhere. Gone forever. That's so fucking scary. I'm so fucking scared right now. I mean, you have totally fucked me up, by the way. I mean, like how emblematic of your personality is it that you walk in a room for 10 fucking minutes and break the exact item calculated to wreak the maximum possible amount of havoc? You are a total troublemaker, Warren. I just totally like ban you from my house. God, I'm so keyed up. I can't shut up. Maybe I should call the girl, like Natalie, so she should come over and give me a blowjob. She really likes me, man. She told my sister that I have like beautiful eyes. You do have totally amazing eyes. You know, they're like a totally amazing, unique shape. You know, like most people with my kind of eyes aren't shaped like mine at all. My eyes are like totally intense and direct. You know, like if I look people in the eye, like 9 out of 10 people can't even hold my gaze. Did you do any of that coke?
Not yet.
I don't even want to look at it, man. I can't, like, I totally feel like donating to get the chair or something. God, that is so not funny. I wonder if anybody told his family.
I'm sure they did.
I wonder if I can have a funeral.
Sure they will.
Man, this is gonna be one big casket. I wonder if anybody will show up.
Why wouldn't they?
I called like 6 people. I mean, I was so freaked out. Nobody like cared at all. You know, they were all like, "Wow, it's amazing." You know, is the coke all right? Now, I don't know if that's because like everyone was totally like cold and bitchy, or if the guy was just like a total like reprehensible human being.
I mean, he never left me with any lastingly warm impressions. I'm sorry he's dead, but I read the newspapers this morning too.
All I know is that that fucking funeral, there wouldn't be room to sit. One day, I'm gonna make a movie about all of us, man. Like if you made that guy Donald Salk character in a movie with all that shit in his apartment, how heavy would that be? And like, most people would find some like bad actor to do some like caricature sitcom imitation of the guy and like totally miss all his like intense subtleties and like qualities of his personality. But for me, I would just go in there and like use a real guy. And it would be like so much funnier and like so much more intense. Don't you think?
I don't know.
Well, it would be.
I have no idea.
I would be like one of the greatest.
I mean, but you've never done it. You don't know anything about it. It's just like movies, and you have interest in people's personalities.
No. I don't just like movies.
I like them too, but I don't necessarily think you would be a good movie director, because I don't know if you have the slightest talent for it whatsoever. I'm sorry.
You're really pissing me off.
I don't give a shit, man. Why did you sell my fucking toy collection for $900?
What, that's what you're mad about? Oh, poor Stewie moldering in the ground.
I don't give a fuck about Stewie, and neither do you. I don't even know him.
So call him up and get it back. Dig your own fucking grave, you little asshole. I mean, I'm so sick of you and Veronic's self-imposed dilemma. I've been dealing drugs for 5 fucking years and everyone's like dropped any of it on the fucking floor. Because I'm not an imbecile. I can't believe you do that and then you have the nerve to give me shit because I undersold your little toy box or something.
Why do you have to talk to me that way, man?
How do I talk to you what way?
Why do you have to call me like an asshole every 5 seconds? I don't like it.
Huh. We give each other shit all the time. Don't start with me, Warren, because all I've been doing for the past 2 days is like totally try to help you.
I'm sure you're doing something, man. I can barely tell if you're even on my side.
What are you talking about? But I'm on your side. I am totally on your side.
Then why are you always reminding me like I haven't done well with girls like every time we hang out? And always insult me and tease me, like telling me how incompetent I am and what a fuck up I am. Like this running motif every single time we hang out.
Because you are a fuck up. I mean, so am I. So is like everyone we know.
And how come every time I said I liked a girl, you immediately say she got a fat ass, or she has no tits, or she got a horse face, or whatever? You know? Like, Jessica Goldman is the first girl I ever had a chance with who's like clearly good looking enough that you weren't able to make me feel like a second-rate asshole for wanting to go out with her.
Man, you were really making me mad. But that's what you're mad about? Because that one time I said the girl like Susan had a horse face? Man, that's just the way I talk, man. We all talk that way. It doesn't mean anything. You can't suddenly like turn around and act like hurt and sensitive about that shit. That's just the way we are. Besides, that girl Susan, she did have a horse face. Everyone else could see it. I'm just the only one who says it. And when you're with a totally good-looking girl, I fucking say that shit. Don't give me this shit from the back bench of the fucking peanut gallery. It's total bullshit. I'm already like so sick and tired of you after hanging out with you for less than like 24 hours in a row that I'm like 2 seconds away from beating the fucking shit out of you, little asshole. What do you mean I'm not on your side?
I'm sure you love me, man. And you're like my personal hero. But I don't feel the feeling that you are. What are you crying about?
You said that I was your hero.
Oh.
So what are you saying? You wanna like stop being friends with me?
No, I'm not like breaking up with you. I'm not your girlfriend.
So what are you saying?
I don't know.
I mean, I can't really.
Let's just drop it.
Alright.
1800 short.
Yeah, certainly what's left of the shit today. And
It doesn't matter.
You want to swing by?
All right. Where did you get that from?
From like Stewie last night. A Christian sold him some. Still pissing me off. These ragamuffins are like running around copping drugs I don't even know about. How can we get some of that heroin from Stewie until like, you know, I killed him? I just like hope it's understood in the community this coke was like super good. And that Stewie just like overdid it, you know?
I'm sure it is. It is sort of amazing that one of us actually died, you know? Like my dad's always saying, do you know how bad you guys would have to fuck up before anything really bad happens to you? You and all your friends from the West Upper Side who goes to that school and they think it's gonna cripple you for life if they teach you how to spell. Do you know what happened to other kids that do the kind of shit you guys do? They die, man. Or they go to prison, or they shoot each other. And the only difference between them and you is my money. It's a big fucking safety net, but you can't stretch it too far because your sister fell right through it. The fact is, I think he's just so freaked out of his mind that he did so well. And it all blew up in his face anyway, you know, like he did this great enterprising thing for himself and his family and made a fortune with this incredibly tough racket and got a house on the park without the help of anyone. And he never felt bad for anybody who couldn't do the same thing. But when he was at the height of his powers, he totally lost control of his own daughter, which ended up getting beaten to death by a guy from the world next door to us. And he couldn't do anything about it. So, for the last 9 years, he's literally been trying to pound his life back into shape. It's not going too well. Because he's totally by himself. You know.
Yes. I just can't believe you don't think I'm on your side.
Alright, you're on my side.
So? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, I guess I'll just go home.
Nika and Brzhezytska.
guys, they worked really hard. It took them last year. They really put all the effort in and energy last year, and they didn't stop. And as you can see, there were verbatim, I believe like 70 pages, and they're verbatim, which is kind of a hard thing to do in this business these days, believe it or not. But they did it, and I believe, is it anybody's first play with me? Who my first play? So it's their first play with me. That's their first one. So imagine their fifth one. Yeah. Anyway, come meet your cast. They did it for you guys, so come on down. Oh, hold on. And then our stage manager, Elise Ross.
Yeah.